Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited to show you a palette from a company that is a newer company, and it is the Druid palette. Yes, I'm so excited to have this. This is something that I was taking a look at, and my good friend Mary Moods super chatted me, and she's like, get that palette, girl. And so here I am getting ready to show you a look with this palette. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It is a 9-pan palette, and this color story is definitely my kind of color story. So I'm going to do a look and we're going to do swatches. And if you're interested in seeing all of that, then just keep watching. Okay guys, here is the swatches. These shadows are beautiful. Highly pigmented mattes. The shimmers have a really beautiful shift to them. The third one in the lighter green, it swatched a little bit strange on my arm and kind of turned to color, and I don't know if it's because I did moisturize my arms earlier today. So I put it out here on my hand, and yes, that looks more like True to Pan. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait for you to look with these shadows. So pretty. Okay, guys, you guys are all zoomed in.
You're welcome.
And we're going to probably create a halo eye today. I want to go in with the darker green, the lighter green, and then layer in some of those shimmers. And so I'm going to take that forest and I'm going to just tap and start creating the outline of where I want all of this to be placed. This is a more stiffer pressed shadow. The mattes tend to be buildable and not all of the pigment all at once. It's not like, you know, how sometimes you dip into a palette and it's like super powdery. That is not this. This is more of a stiffer formula, which is good. It is all to preference. This is going to be something that somebody that really likes to build, they're going to absolutely love this formula. You're not going to go all in with the pigment all at once and be like, oh no, what do I do now? It's just going to be a more buildable shadow. I do have to say that Fantasy Cosmetica, they must, I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. I don't know who they're paying off in the United States Postal Office, but this is the quickest I've gotten anything I've ordered about it ever. It came so quick, and I know that Nikki Raven, she got this palette also, and she's in the Netherlands, and she got it super quick. So I don't know. It's just so funny how some companies have such a hard time getting stuff shipped out in a matter of time, and like something like this happens and it got to us so quickly. It's amazing. So yay. I love that. Love that. Instant gratification is always a good thing. All right, now I'm going to go in, I'm going to just use the same brush and color switch the color off of here. And then I'm going to go in with Sage, which is that really light green. This matte tends to be a little bit softer, I would say. It's a little bit more velvety feeling than the Forest shade. So maybe that Forest green is just a little bit more on the harder press side than maybe some of the other shadows are going to be, possibly. This Sage color is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love. And they're layering very, very well. I'm excited to see what else this company comes out with. I'm super, super excited about it because so far they started off with a palette that is definitely the kind of palettes I gravitate towards. So that makes me super excited to see what else they come out with in the future. I love the outer packaging. I love the inside color story. It's just gorgeous. And so far so good on applying the shadows as well. Okay, I'm going to try to layer transformation and balance. So I'm going to maybe take transformation all the way around and put balance right in the center. I just don't have enough eye space for all the shadows I want to put on there. I'm going to try it with a brush first and put transformation. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys can't even see the green. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, this is gorgeous. It has like a purple, a dark, oh, I don't even know, mauve, green. Oh, it's just so pretty. I know that if I was to spray it, it would just really amp it up quite a bit, but I want to just do this here. Oh, now I'm going to go in with Balance over top, and it's just going to kind of give it a different shift right in the center. It's kind of taken on that other shade. Oh, so pretty. Love, love, love. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the other side here. This really makes me excited to see what else they come out with. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they're calling these multichromes or duochromes, but it definitely is giving off multichrome. So pretty. Oh, stinking pretty. Oh my goodness. So now I'm going to just kind of blend those all in together, the shimmers with the mattes. And then I'm going to buff out the edges, the outer edges. Okay, so now we're going to do the lower lash line. On the lower lash line, what I like to do, I'm going to go into Forest. I'm going to pick up that pigment on my brush. I'm going to spray it. That gives you maximum pigment, but it also allows it to stay on your eye longer. Most of the time, if I spray underneath, that pigment will stay all day. The forest green is definitely harder pressed, so just be aware when you get that it is a harder pressed pigment. I'm taking this up onto the top part just a little bit and incorporating it into the top part of the eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with those shimmers. And I think what I'll do is I will go into Transformation first, and then we'll see what we do with the other one. I'm going to spray that also. So stinking pretty. These shadows are amazing. So pretty. It's like, you know, multi-chrome, but it's kind of on the grungier side, and I love me anything grunge. Okay, there's that. And then let's see if we can get that one to pop right in the center. So we're going to go back into Balance, and I'm going to spray it. So stinking pretty. Balance is it's a super soft shadow. It just melts. It just melts. It's so beautiful. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pop off here. I'm going to do my lashes, the rest of my face, and the waterline, and I'll come back with the final look and we'll talk over what all I used off camera. So I will see you in a few. Okay, guys, this is my final look. Oh my goodness, I love this palette. If you could see that shift. Oh, gorgeousness, gorgeousness. Okay, just to kind of go over a little bit about what I have on my face, I decided to custom make my lippy, and I put this one on first. It is the Nabla Cupid's Arrow little crayon lippy, and it was just a tad bit too red for my liking, and so I added in the Angela from Unearthly Cosmetics. These are some of the best mixing liquid lips that I've ever used, and these don't dry down completely all the way. They're more like a satin lip, and they just mix well together with anything that I put them with. I just love that. So I kind of custom designed my own lippy. And then on my eyelashes are the Iconics from the House of Lashes. I've done a review. They sent me these in a PR box, and so I got the 3 different styles of the House of Lashes Iconics that were going to be on the Sephora website on April 5th, and they'll be in stores on April 15th. So that is what I have on for my lashes. And then for my blush, I am using the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette, and I am using this little brown moment over here. It's Gravity, and I love, love, love. I thought that'd tie in with the lip and everything. And then for highlighter, I am using Stripper Magic from Jeffree Star highlighter collection, and so that is what is for my highlighter. For my face, I am wearing the Flower Get Real Serum Foundation, and then in the areas that need just a little bit more coverage, I am wearing the Tom Ford foundation stick in that area. So you guys tell me what you think of this palette. It's definitely my kind of palette. I just cannot deny it. I'm super excited for this new brand. I can't wait to see what they come out with next. And yeah, I will leave their information down in the description box if you're interested in checking them out and getting this palette. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know and tell me down below if you'd like to see another look with this, maybe a different look with this. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah. So I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.